1 second, guys. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. It's made me like super quiet. Okay, let's move this up to here. Okay. I'm gonna try to listen right here. 1 second, guys. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. It is just not doing very well for a microphone today. Okay, let's see. Let's move this up to here. Yeah, it is just not having. Let's see. Let's move this up to here. No, that's not gonna work. It's just not. Looks like I'm gonna have to work on getting a new microphone. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna have to use this for today. So it's gonna be a little echoey, but there you go. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's not connecting up to this, but anyway, here we are. We are looking at Wanderstop. So please, again, welcome to my channel. My name is Firefly Buggy, and we are taking a look at Wanderstop today, which is a cozy game that's like a tea making simulator, a tea shop simulator, but it's made by the same person who made the Stanley Parable, which is pretty interesting. And on top of that, it has a lot to deal with, from what I gathered from the trailer. It has a lot to do with oh, let me think here. I want to say like PTSD. It's either PTSD or it's the ability of thinking you're not good enough or not the best anymore, like perfectionism. So I'm very curious to see how this works. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm using my hands for this on keyboard. I didn't hook up the controller. If I need to get a controller, I will. I'll just put it on the BRB screen. Oh, here we go. Cool. Yeah. Okay. You lose? Yeah. Dang. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um. Hmm. This is a lot like perfectionism. Um. I'm not liking where this is going. Okay. Oh, okay. This is definitely perfectionism. Oh, very much perfectionism. This is definitely. Alright, for whatever reason. Oh my god, I'm a failure. I'm a failure. You're just driving the knives back into you.
I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Fixed.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters.
Okay.
She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me.
Okay.
And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Alright, I'm going to have to turn up the volume a little bit more on the desktop. Okay, hello. Feels good. Oh. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. You're just punishing yourself for no reason. I just have to, Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment or keep moving. Rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure that it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ugh, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. No, you're gonna sit your butt down and rest. Just for a second, just a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Just gathering my energy and right back to it. Collapse. Yep. You're overworked. You overworked yourself. This looks so good. Oh, hi! Hi! Very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, you are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still saving the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was just heavy before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun! Wonderful! Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You say you're not wanting to drink tea. Perhaps you wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon, but think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you'll rest for a moment or two. You can ride back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me. I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Does this have multiple endings then, just like the Stanley Parable? Like, can I just grab the sword and go? I'm very curious if I can do that. Okay, for that, let's see if I can get this up maybe a little bit more. There. That looks a little bit better. About right up there. Okay. Just wonder why it's... Okay, hold shift to run or use alt to toggle running on and off. Oh, cool. Alright, I want to explore a little bit. Okay, that looks like painting. Sensitivity is pretty high, but not too bad, at least for me. I'm just exploring at this moment now. Alright, so the way to the forest is over there. Where was my sword? Where was Alta's sword? Oh, there it is, on stone. Oh, ha ha ha, I get it. Sword on stone. I can't pick it up? Okay. So can I just go into the forest, is what I'm asking. Let's see. I can't just go? Okay, can I save? Also, oh, I can save and quit. I want to do that. Subtitles are on. Alright, and audio is max. Alright. I want to see what happens if I just go. I want to know what happens if I just go. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, you don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winners, train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Collapse. Or did you find me again? Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I can't be pushed too hard. This is very big talk from someone who has just passed out. Twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it, not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something's just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well, then I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me making tea, but it's your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Alright, so I do kind of like want to keep running back over there, but I'm worried it's just going to say the same thing. But third time's the charm. I want to try it, okay? I really want to try it. I think it'd be funny. Also, our outfit's pretty cool. Boop. Yes. I can hear the Stanley Parable narrator just like nagging me in the back of my mind. I want to see what happens if I do it for the third time. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me. I only do it a couple times so that I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. Alright, so it really wants me to go make some tea. Oro, come get me, please. Oh, he's not there this time. I just kind of showed up there. Okay. Alright. Just out of curiosity, I want to do it again. I really want to do it again. I just want to see what happens if I do it again, okay? Stanley Parable, you gotta do all kinds of different things, right? Alright, come on. Let's do it one more time. Yes, one more time. I'll get to the tea making soon, I promise. Okay, it's the same thing. Never mind. Okay, I gotta go make some tea. Alright. Collapse. There we go. Well, now I know. Alright, back here. I thought it would do something different, but it didn't. I know my lesson now. Alright, let's go inside. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good, I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold space to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's nice. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see that basket right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They will grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. That's nice. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying and please come speak with me. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Alright, it is totally full. Okay. And there we go. Excellent job. Please continue to discuss next steps. You set the leaves out to dry and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you? Each of them can help us in some way. Right now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. It's cute. Please won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press Q to stash an item. This will move into your pocket. Q can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Oh, okay. Retrieve an item. Scroll through the inventory list. Okay. Got it. Alright. Interesting. here we are. Before we begin, Kiboro suggests that you please stash your water. Okay. Stash. There we go. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. With this, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here we'll give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Okay, of course you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, just not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. So one here. Wow, aggressive. Oh, there we go. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to fill it up all the way. Alright, it's full. Whoa! Looks like cattails. That's so cool. Aha, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, and it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you'll be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. So let's stash it. Aha! Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All this is written in a book in our library. I'll point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how I used the line powder to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular powder. Oh. You don't have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangle pattern. Once you make a large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Okay, go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Yes! Okay, first off, let me select that. There we go. I want to get some more. Okay, stash. Okay, so, one there, one there, and one there. Did I do it wrong? Maybe. Oops! I screwed up. Can I pull any of these out? Oh. Please talk to me. Yeah, it's fine, alright. Alright, I think I messed up. Okay, hang on. So let's do that there, that there, that there, that big time. Oops. Well, go ahead and do that, just to be fun. There we go. Alright. And actually, I have an idea. Didn't do anything. Oh, well, I tried. Alright, let's see. Grab that. And... stash. And... stash. Aha, okay. I have to pick these one at a time. I did it! I made fruit. Wonderfulness! You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. Don't look at that mess that's behind me then. The fruit you have made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I'll tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids to be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the page of the field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. Thank you! You also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will display the tea machine to you. Okay. F to open the field guide. Ah, simple plants. Some blue fern, pink flower, small hybrids, magtails, phyllops, primba. There's a lot. Chip Chip's a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Considering it reminds you of those who wronged you. Okay. Interesting. While I'm at this, it sounds like a frog. Got it. Okay, and then that's all you're gonna give me, huh? Okay. Interesting. Did not mean to put that there, but alright. I'm attempting something. Not sure this is going to be a good attempt or not, but I'm attempting something. Okay, let's try this. Like I said, I was attempting something and it didn't really work out, so it's fine. Figure something out. Oh no! There we go. Okay, let's go back in there. Burrow, don't look at the garden, I ruined it! There he is. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you have been on. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boral can tell a joke. Sure, tell you this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Laura's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. That means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Certainly they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's a dessert menu. Another order dessert. One asks for custody. Asks for banana split. Then after dessert, the restaurant to go to movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. He's making me laugh. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So when the astronaut says, how about this movie? It's called A Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Oh, goodness. Okay, I am laughing, because that was pretty fun. Indeed, even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited, because this next step is the most important of all. Behold the tea machine. It's so cool. It's built around a tree. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I'll add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. It will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I'll show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Okay. Here we go. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be completed. Okay? Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far managing your complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Can you give me these, please? Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you'll rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Okay, got it. Hiya! And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself above it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. I'll stay on the ladder. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't have the thing, so let me go get it. Here it is. Two of them. Okay, got So, climb back up this ladder. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your T-ball. Okay, one more battle to kick, then we'll move on to our final step. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. Next step will be get it off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, so down we go. I gotta find a cup. Aha. And put that there. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, sorry. Didn't know how to hold it down. I overflowed it, but it's fine. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. Aww. Delicious. Is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. He's so nice. Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eye? Is it a feast for your eyes? Yeah, it's fine. Ha! I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival. Aha! So I expected. I would have not guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum! What a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Oh, wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here, and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop, right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day, for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? You can't lift it. Why? Why can't I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh, she's gone. Dang, she is lost. She is so lost. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. Even if I have to, can't believe how tired I've been. Rest a moment. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost, and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years.
That's honestly not that long.
Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest.
Oh, this is rough.
Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Oh, goodness. Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. And collapse. Rush back. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. Yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is a result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you'll be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you'd like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. He's so good! Alright. Yeah, she's running herself ragged. Well, I can pick some of these evidence, it looks like. Well, maybe. Uh-oh. Awesome. There we go. Sometimes it lags a little bit. Not that I'm really complaining, it's just interesting. Alright, that's fine. I need these for. After I made a whole mess of this thing. Alright. Well, let me head inside then. Looks like I can put pictures up too. You are not asleep on your feet. Aha! So are you feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainted you with the shop. Please come with me. Where we going? Pink seeds. Save that for later. Back to me. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you those are clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? There we go. Here, I'll add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped off here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Oh, that's like a dryer. It is a traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good, I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you were to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to you and ask for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Ah, there we go. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening shop. This way. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab the tools. You know, when we go back inside, I'm gonna go grab those tools. There we go. Okay, now I feel better. Alright, so we went over here. What? That's not what I chose at all. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Cool. And then she punches. Okay. Hello. Oh god, that rock has some crazy collision. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Where are we taking this sword, huh? Get wrapped up all nice and neat. Ha. You're gonna put put it at the stop. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. That's cool. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Sure. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing, commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith with someone equally devoted to their craft to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way you feel is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, so in case you wish to prepare tea ingredients for them. Oh, remember, earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news! You should go visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening, run by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Alright, you have something you want to say to me? Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and it suddenly stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruits or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you've depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like the retirement of plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources, yes? More new plant children are to slowly shuffle along a mortal thread towards plant golf. Okay, that is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. I'm trying to make her a little bit nice, but I feel like she is not normally very nice. Oh, okay. Didn't really... Whoa! There we go. Alright, I saw a spigot over here. Yes, right here. Okay, cool. So, let me run back over here. Stash. Also stash this. I'm gonna run to the garden. Ooh, wait. Okay. So it seems like this has like a lot of delays. Like I'm pressing. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh. This looks like it could be washed. So, over here. Wait for the train to come back here. I'd hang out in this place like all the time. Read, here we go. All about gardening. What is she? Okay, so you decide you want to learn more. Okay. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks for gardening. Plant one, right. Tells you how to plant and reproduce. Okay. So small hybrids. Small and large. Right. So then you make a line with it and then you water it. Okay. Okay, so you can make any sort of combination. Alright. Apply, however, the pattern itself is different. Rather than a line, this time you're going to make a triangle. So you could do an A and then B, B, B. Okay. 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 Here's a relaxing sure some fish. Alright, so you got the fruits. Okay. Plants around, okay. I need a pot. Eliminate a plant altogether. Okay, so I need a pot or the shares. She's like super happy. Okay, that actually helps out. So I'll need a pot if I want to move plants around. Which again, that's fine. Okay. I think though, I want to go experiment a little bit. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way entirely. Okay, let me go back. Alright, and go through here. Yeah, look at that. It's all clean. Perfect. Okay, so I want to go over here because I got new seeds. So I'm going to plant a blue seed. Alright. And I'm going to put it about right here. Okay. And then that there. That there. Okay, good. Ow. That's really cool. It's pretty. Oh, and it does blue and pink. I didn't mean to do that at all. Okay. No, I'm keeping this one. This one's pretty. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay, I'll try more of a triangle this time around. No. Okay. What the? Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, great. This is gonna look like a crazy garden, by the way. Oh, hi! Who the heck are you? Oh. Oh, that's fine. Stash. Stash. Hey, wait, I'm coming. Hi. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 You can hold space to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk to you. Okay. 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 Alright, yes, I know. You're gonna get on to me about it. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with a new customer. How did it go? Terribly. Asked if they want tea, right? They just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules. Since I work here, now I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, though. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person at our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they can do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you made up your... Yes, I know, it's very admirable you being so missionary. Oh no! This is gonna go poorly! This is gonna go so bad. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. Oh god. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's why I said I think no tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my wrong responsibility is to put tea in people's hands, that's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea, and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave, goodbye. I'm sorry. What? Can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. And they're gone. You shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Mora! Alright, looks good. Alright, just give me those a little water, because why not? Alright, I want to keep that up because I just think that's cool to keep that in general. Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked down on me for no reason. Aha, I see. Did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, it did, because, again, this is a tea shop. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. Please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I could do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we could have having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any plans you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking at your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. When you're finished a cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta, some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in your downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful, that is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay, well I did want to actually work on making some more... Hey. I did want to work on making some more. There we go. Plants? Oh, a pot! Maybe? No, it's a teacup of some sort. Alright, it's pretty. I like this one. I am gonna go wash it. Okay, here we go. We'll wash that sucker. Oh, we actually need to go get more tea leaves. So, let's go find some tea leaves. Okay, can't use that on this. Ooh, mushrooms? I wonder if I can grab those. Nope. Oh, that's not it. I'm looking for tea leaves, and I don't remember what the bushes look like. Ugh. Where are those bushes? I was hoping to find some more tea leaves. Yeah, because if they were tea leaves, the bushes would be gone. Hello. Strange penguin chicken. Okay, I was kind of hoping. I'm not really finding any. Shrink shroom. Dupe shroom. Who wants tea with shrooms in it? There's some tea leaves. Alright. No. There we go. There we go. Okay, found some. Not a whole lot, but I found some. Ooh, here's some more mushrooms. Stash. A huge shroom. Really? Thank you. I'm just grabbing a couple, I don't know how much I need. Oh, that pocket is full. Fine. Fine. Yeah. There. Alright, let's see. Probably a matte one. That's okay. Ooh! Ooh! Hold on. This one looks like a star. I'm not here to make tea, I'm here to collect the cups. Okay, let me go in here. Oh, that one is really pretty. Okay. Here you go there. Alright. Like I said, I did want to make some more plants. You know what? I'm actually going to do that. Let's see. Want to do that, but alright. Actually, this kind of works. Okay. And then let me do a pink seed right here in the middle. There we go. Alright, this should work. Stop! Pretty. Makes a little bit of rain. Hey, bro! Woo! What's up? Wowie McZowsy! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is that what it is? A magical tea shop? Yeah. Amazing. Stupendous. I love it. I love him. Broom Knight is now my favorite. His name is Broom Knight from now on. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Gerald the Knight at your leash. Gerald, I love you. Okay, Gerald, you're mine now. You are forever staying at the shop. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not, but last night stuff. Why did you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything? I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son! He's just the best darn son in the world. Oh, here I got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the National World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. You know, cheese isn't a plant. Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. You're doing, Dad? It's so that if he ever forgets me, he just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory, and you know how kids are. I don't. Of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater on his father's face. That's enough Timothy, I think. Yes, of course, we should save some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me! I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop talking about taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes! Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Uh-huh. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that can wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Yeah, actually. I saw that we had something that was like caffeinated. Okay. Let me see. Alright, something that'll wake him up. Okay. Okay, brittle beets. Azzy fruit. Okay, azzy fruit. I have! Okay, great. I can do that. So let me run back in here. I'm probably gonna give him that brassy mug. Okay, so let me see if I remember how to do this. Alright, so up. Fill the water. Okay, great. Take an azzy fruit. And where's the T-ball? What happened to my T-ball? There it is. There we go. Okay. Whoops. There it goes. Okay. Alright, let me go get that brassy mug. This one, yeah. Barely enough. Overflow a little bit, that's okay. I'll figure it out soon. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, bro. There you are. Oh! He even lifted his helmet off and just like throw it back, bam, right there. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped out my glowing purple sword, and the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows, and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, smoldering ash left from fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. It's your own bigger wish has cursed you. Oh sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry if your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did. Like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plants hybrids, yes? But more than I forgot to mention, you can also combine different seeds to make new patterns. I figured that out. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's the example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring can't taste the two different plants, okay? Awesome. Or informational hour, heck yeah. Okay, so... I have the water wheel, that's kind of cool. Hello! Those away. Alright, back to over here. So now I want to create a larger plant. That's just super pretty. So I want to create a larger plant that is pink in the middle. And then blue around. Okay. 1 second. Oh, I need more water. Okay, that's fine. I'll water here. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself trouble lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say you are good. Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Your demon hunter. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, this is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasp. That's why, for maybe the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as it is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer toward its own great fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry, or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Oh, wow, you are awkward, aren't you? Town hall meetings are far longer than attended. Neighbors that disagree about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Reedle tea, I suppose we could do a Reedle ceremony. So we can do a kind of ceremony that requires Reedle tea. So, if you have Reedle tea, great, I will get you Reedle tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Okay, I need to get my watering can from below. And more tea. Tea leaves, specifically. Okay, so I'm gonna water this. Ah! These are Riddles. Say, Wanderstop is something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already read it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers is exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes to our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go and look at the book. Okay. A good old-fashioned spoiler. Okay. I may never need to use it. Okay, so then... There we go. Okay. Put that away. And this. Oh man, that pocket's full. Okay. That's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna drop it on the ground right here. There we go. Okay. So. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, I need tea balls. I need tea balls badly. Yeah, this is partially full, and I don't think he doesn't gather tea for me. I was kind of hoping he would. He doesn't. So I gotta find tea leaf bushes. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Some more. Okay, let's go find some more. Ooh, I'm almost there. I'm finding a lot more. Ah, there's some more over there. I'm finding a lot more, a lot better now. Okay, good. It's full. So, let's make some tea balls out of these. Oh, I went the wrong way, but it's okay. Here. That. Alright, so that's going to take some time. Where'd the knife with the cup? Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That's a camera. Oh, good morning. Say, Rose has something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? This is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the trees. Please do not fret, so the tea you make goes unused, all of it will find its purpose in the end. That's cool. Hey, what's up? So, Gerald, is anything else I can do for you? I need a task to complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see. I'll humor you. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Can you add any pizzazz to it? Yeah, you're gonna fall. How about this? Yeah, that's it. You need that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure, why not? I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it. Timothy is gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time to head back to the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Oh, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It was about knights, but I think it still works. Drew, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No! knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool to have a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? I'm not the first to ask. With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny, this is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Those are pirates! Good luck, Gerald. Those are pirates! Where did he drop the teacup? Alright, well, he's gone. Oh, that's almost done. Alright, well, while I'm waiting, I can do some watering. Alright, let me go get some more water. Okay. I just kind of want to water these until they're done. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we stash that. Stash that, grab this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me go try. Oh yeah, that should be the balls then. Okay, great. This pot is full. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Okay. So let me go up here. Beat. And let me go down here. Grab this. Pick that up. There we go. Alright. Then back up here. Perfect. Okay, and hit that. And I gotta go get a mug. I'll get the star one. Something tells me they really appreciate the star mug. Alright, and put that here. Alright. There we go. Alright, and grab that. do you have that? Okay, there they are. Just pacing around out here. Oh, there's the mug. Alright, come here. Hey, enjoy. Here you go, tea. Verily, you brought me the ceremonial Riedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riedel ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Riedel ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where's your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh, duh. I forgot. We do those by the big willow tree. Yeah. Verily, let me just put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Alright, actually, while you're doing that, grab this. Hey, buddy! You're back! There you go. It's gonna get washed. Hey, dude. Gerald, you're back. Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I had to. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you seal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between fighting and stealing. Fine line between fighting and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with mysterious and thrilling paths. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I've spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if it was an ancient civilization used it to stop, cars? Exactly, like they had to, stop their cars when they saw the sign. I think this mystery is really challenging. It's really challenging me to be the best side I can be. Say, can this real life please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking of the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. I could do that. How about if I just get another one of those? Come right up. Oh, you know what? Let me give you this. What is it? It's Susie's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Yeah, actually. Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus the jam. Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald, the night is on the case. Okay, let me store this. Okay, great. So that's gonna be there, and I'm gonna grab this. Okay, great. And put this in here. Okay, good. For later. And now... I was gonna go get some more, but I'm not. And here we are, the spot ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Clearly, it's time now for the Riedel ceremony to begin. So the way this thing works is that you need to start by talking about yourself. Opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No, absolutely not, never. No, but the Riedel ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony, congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, say your name, Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with them. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Sure, you don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. Oh, okay. Let's us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, I hope that that it's all okay for you, Like, if stuff is, like, if you're having trouble or whatever, that it's, it would be cool if not bad. thing if it's bad. I mean, just if it's... let's see, what else is there to say about that? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I'd be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. If we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you care too. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this video ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Huh. That's a cool thing to look at, though. Okay, I think he's... Yes, here it is. Alright, let me go clean this. Okay. Dang, I missed it. Right, that's fine. Okay, so that's gonna get washed, and now I'm gonna go up to here. And let's pour this. I want to be a little bit different, okay? Come on. Go. Okay. And there. Alright, so then go over here and grab jam. Interesting. And over here. Come on, throw it in there. Thank you. There it goes. Whoa, it looks kind of cool now. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on with this game, but it has an issue with the mouse. Alright, so that's gonna go there, and I'm gonna grab this. Okay, give it the brassy one again. What do you got here? Hey, come here, come here. Okay, yeah. Hey, we got a package. Or I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. Apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. Oh, okay. Alright, so I just need to give it to a respectful owner. Yeah. Oh, okay. For weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. Okay. Alright, so we can put this out there then. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Turn the lost parcel. And what do you have to say? Well, remember that night he left the shop a little while ago, Gerald? He came back. Already? How nice for him. He claims he's been gone for days. How's that possible? Ah, yes, Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? Seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing, which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. Huh. Okay. The forest is strangely magical. This concludes the presentation, thank you. That is magical, stop thinking about it. Let's see. I don't know if that's my mouse that's dying or what. Very good, you're more in the spirit of the forest now. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I'll be letting you know. I'm learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Alright, so... Okay, let's give some of this back. This is actually really cool looking tea. Okay. Where did he go? There, no, that's not him. There he is! He's right behind me. Here's the tea you asked for. Great! I love him. Whoa, this is exactly what I had last time. And I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's gonna lose his mind. Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I'll be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's been a lot, you know. Jill, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups that make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. Should I lie down here just resting? Ha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word rest. Well, if there's something I can do to help you, maybe there's tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find a solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I've cheated. Yeah, you're probably right. Of course I'm right. Cheating is one of the topics that teenage boys care most about. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for the Gerald of the night. A demonstration of my strength. I'll travel out into the forest to find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really did need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you could find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and say, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Indubitably, forsooth, caprice. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversible of tea stewards. Good luck, Gerald. Where am I gonna put this? I just put it anywhere? Okay, sure. Oh my goodness. I was gonna put it next to the garden. I think that's where I will put it. Nice. Alright. Okay guys, well I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and stop for the day. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Wanderstop. I definitely do want to continue it because I just think it's hilarious. With that, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And have a wonderful day or a wonderful night. And bye-bye.